Recently, I shot a testimonial commercial that the director wanted to look more like a beauty commercial. I have been shooting beauty for many years, so I took a few techniques and applied them to this shot, which was originally conceptualized as a basic testimonial. I lit the main subject with only one light. It was a backlight or separator. I used a 1K parabolic hanging directly above and behind her, but any Fresnel or parabolic lamp head would have a similar effect. Then I placed two reflectors either side to bounce the light of the parabolic back at the subject. This makes for a very soft light with few shadows. I used bleached canvas rags from the Kinetec DOP kit, but 2 polystyrene boards would be the most common way to achieve this type of soft bounce. Because the bounce light was such a large area, it reflected in the talent's eyes, creating quite an obvious eye light. I find eye light very important in classic beauty shots. Without it, eyes look dark and non-expressive. As it was a testimonial, and we wanted direct contact with the audience, we framed the talent at center. Rule of thirds looks beautiful, but is less effective when trying to capture an audience's attention. Center framing and symmetry will work better. This is a traveling flare at the top of the frame. It was not from the subject light. It was from lights set up near the camera, specifically placed to flare into the camera. This is called flashing. It lowers the contrast of the image organically without having to use filters or grading. I pointed 3 small 50-watt Kinelux directly at camera. They were mounted on the Catrax configuration of the Kinetrax dolly, but this could also be set up with a slider. I placed finger flags in front of the lights to make the flare intermittent. When the lights were dollied, the flare appeared to get flashed quite naturally. I also placed a soft focus vignette around the subject. This could be done in post, but I find if shot live, it looks much more organic and aesthetically pleasing. To achieve the vignette, I placed 3 glass objects in front of the lens. Any glass objects will do. Regular drinking glasses work very well for this. I wanted this vignette to be dynamic and not static, so I rigged it to be rotated as we shot. It comes out as a vignette made of soft focus, refraction and bokeh. Then, to put parallax into the shot to help generate depth perception, I creep dollied the camera. The techniques appear very subtle on the frame, but the shot would have looked very different without them. I hope this film will be useful to you.